So now we come to our newest segment, Bring 'em Back. Again, if you was to write that on a computer, it'll be Bring 'em Back with 3 exclamation marks, which translates to Bring 'em Back. Mike, back. That's how excited we are about these shoes. So Bring 'em Back is just a segment where we talk about shoes that have released previously, but either haven't been retro yet or haven't been retroed in quite some time, and we would like to have them brought back. ASAP, like Rocky. I was finna freestyle. Our freestyles are horrible this week.
That's all right, bro. You can't win them all.
Can't win them all. So Bring 'em Back, man. What shoe you got?
Man, it's so hard, bro. It's so many. But I saw my boy Fat Kicks post a pair of Cool Grey 9s, and I instantly wanted to go look for them on eBay. The last time that we got a release of Cool Grey 9s was 2012, so 12 years almost that we haven't had one. And that's my Bring 'em Back, bro. I'm a really big fan of Cool Grey 9s. That's pretty much only one of the 9s I really like that I just have to have. The other one's cool, but the Cool Grey one's like I really gotta have it.
Yeah, that's a good one. Speaking of Fat Kicks, he came in here the other day with them black and pink 14s on.
Did he?
He did. I was really jealous about that.
Man.
I know males shouldn't be jealous. That's a female's trait. Hope said it, Raven. I didn't.
That's a hard one though.
Get mad at Jay-Z, not me. That's
a real hard one.
I ain't gonna lie. But so since we were talking about my boy Coach Prime, a shoe I would like to see Nike bringing back is the Diamond Turf 4.
Yeah, four of them?
He had 5 Diamond Turfs. So the Diamond Turf 4 dropped in 97 during his tenure with the Cowboys. So I've only seen it in the white and blue colorway. But I was always a fan of that shoe. I never got it when it came out. So that's one I definitely want to see him bring back. As we mentioned earlier, then with their reestablished relationship with each other, I think it'll be the perfect opportunity to bring that shoe back. And then maybe we can see the Diamond Turf 5 too. But I think the DT4 was definitely underrated. And it's time to bring him back. Like I said, originally released in 97 and never retro.
Tangent, bro. Is it a market for Deion Sanders shoes? Do anybody want them, bro? It's not like is it like a Griffey or a Barkley?
I believe so. All the previous Diamond Turfs that was retroing around when they were doing those times used to sell pretty well.
They did.
At least the OG colorways for sure.
Right. White and red, black and purple Diamond Turf 2s.
Yeah. So I think it's time to see. Now's a better time. I know Nike is looking forward to tapping into their gridiron or football history. Something we could have talked about too. Maybe we can talk about it. Man, we can talk about it right now. So it was leaked pictures of the Field General, which is an old school Nike football shoe that is getting reintroduced to the market with a Union collab. I don't know if you saw that.
I ain't see that.
Yeah, early picture, I think it was pretty plain. It was just like white with a blue swoosh or something like that. So nothing crazy. I don't even know if that's actually the real shoe. You know how rumors get started, and then by the time the shoe releases, it's something completely different. But I know the Field General is coming back according to that picture.
Well, since we're on a tangent talking about football and shoes, I did see those ES22s.
Yes, what was it?
The Emmitt Smiths.
Ooh. Oh, Emmitt Smith,
Reeboks,
Reeboks.
Right?
Yeah,
they just came out again.
Yeah, that's a good retro, man. Unfortunately, damn, it's gonna sound bad. Unfortunately, it's with Reebok. And no shots at Reebok. I just think
it's Iverson, man.
I like Iverson and everything. Reebok don't do a really good job of telling stories. I think and Colin, correct me if I'm wrong, Emmitt Smith not a broadcaster or anything right now, is he?
He had a stint with NFL Network, but not right now. No.
So not right now. So they could have easily tapped into Emmitt and been like, "Hey, let's do a campaign for this shoe and let's make some stuff happen."
They just dropped that one and didn't say much or nothing.
Yeah, which is weird. Like
$80.
And it's $180.
Whoa!
Wow.
What did he say?
Yeah, that's a lot. But I think that shoe was pretty expensive to begin with.
Because of some DMX technology or something like that.
Yeah, diamond cell stuff, whatever it's called. But yeah, I think Reebok dropped the ball on that, no pun intended, because Emmitt didn't really drop the ball. But they could have did something, man. They could have got him. He's opening up a restaurant in Vegas soon. You remember we saw that?
He is.
They could have had a release at the restaurant, but they could have tapped in with him to do something, especially since they still calling it the ES22. So maybe,
which means they got some kind of relationship.
That relationship is still there.
And I'm sure it's a market for it. That's the Cowboys fan. Would you get that shoe? Being a Cowboy fan and the Emmitt Smith fan?
Not for 180.
150. Would have grabbed?
Yeah, 150, 160. Yeah, if I had access to it. And that's a shame to say that $20 gonna break my decision on buying that.
$20 is a lot. That's a
it's just the fact that it's like 180 for because that's just a shoe that's purely nostalgic. That's the only reason you buying that shoe. You're not buying it because you finna rock it casually a lot. Yeah, like it's cool.
And at this point, honestly, that's why I got any Iversons right now. I mean,
right. And then they kind of missing out because with that shoe, you definitely targeting the people who was around to see Emmitt play.
It should have just dropped in Dallas. They could have did a lot around. They could have dropped it in Dallas first.
Yeah, they could have dropped it during opening game, the first game of the season
with Emmitt Smith.
With Emmitt Smith, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, Reebok, man. They could have waited a few more years to the anniversary of the first Super Bowl Emmitt won. It was a lot that could have been done with Reebok. Y'all dropped the ball on that one, Reebok. I can't even cap. But shout out to my boy Emmitt Smith, man. Yeah. So that was my bring him back. Diamond Turf 4. Keenan's is the cool grade 9.